With just 3 months left for the presidential elections, the knives are well and truly out. But it's not the candidates. This time, it's Meta boss Mark Zuckerberg. He claimed he was pressured by the Biden administration to censor content related to COVID-19 during the pandemic, and that he regretted the company's decision to agree to the demands. Zuckerberg wrote a letter to the Committee on the Judiciary of the US House of Representatives. He said, in 2021, senior officials from the Biden administration, including the White House, repeatedly pressured our teams for months to censor certain COVID-19 content, including humor and satire. The government pressure was wrong, and I regret that we were not more outspoken about it. During the pandemic, Facebook faced flack from critics of lockdowns, vaccines, and masking mandates. The platform had removed certain posts saying they contained misinformation related to COVID-19 or otherwise went against their policies. Facebook took down more than 20 million pieces of content in just a year. Mark Zuckerberg also admitted that Meta downplayed a story about Joe Biden's son Hunter's laptop controversy after officials falsely suggested that it was disinformation. He said, "It's since been made clear that the reporting was not Russian disinformation, and in retrospect, we shouldn't have demoted the story. We've changed our policies and processes to make sure this doesn't happen again. For instance, we no longer temporarily demote things in the US while waiting for fact-checkers." In the same letter, Zuckerberg also made a point to appear non-partisan. "My goal is to be neutral and not play a role one way or another, or to even appear to be playing a role." In the 2020 presidential elections, Zuckerberg had not publicly supported any candidate, but he had reportedly told his employees that he believed Biden would be the next president. But this time, Zuckerberg has been praising Donald Trump. After the former president survived an assassination bid, Zuckerberg called Trump's raised fist reaction one of the most badass things I've ever seen in my life. If it is proven that the Biden administration did indeed pressure Facebook to suppress content, thereby violating the First Amendment rights of users, lawsuits could be filed against both the government and Meta. Meta could face lawsuits from individuals or organizations claiming that the platform's content moderation practices were deceptive. And congressional committees could open investigations into Zuckerberg's handling of the censorship claims and the role of the government, which could lead to legal ramifications for both Meta and the government officials who were involved.